What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Another day. Netflix is starting up. Sorry. Another day, I don't know, another something. So, how's everyone doing? Great, good. So, how did we do yesterday? 306,000 impressions and 8 sales. Today we're at 165,200 or 5 sales, 245 sales. I wish. Or maybe I don't wish. I don't know. So, let's look at something. Let's look at yesterday real quick. Today, I kind of want to talk about something that I don't really see people talk about a lot on the old YouTube. 306,881 yesterday. 8 sales, 38,000 impressions for one sale. We said 35,000 yesterday, I believe. Was our average so far. So we're kind of keeping with that. See how many we've sold through yesterday. Oh, geez, I'm only looking at yesterday. One thing I want to talk about is kind of like psychology of business because it's a real thing. It's big and no one talks about it. 13 days, 7.1 sales average. So we're going up just slowly. Excuse me. The reason this came up is because I had a really bad anxiety attack this morning, and they've been getting rarer and rarer. So that's obviously a good thing, right? So I go to counseling and we do neurofeedback, which is really good. If you don't know what neurofeedback is, it's not just for people with anxiety. It's like sports stars use it, and it really helps with focus. Um, all you're doing is you're changing the neural pathways. So, like with anxiety, you feel a body sensation, your heart's beating fast, or your palms get sweaty, or you feel something in your throat, or your tongue, or your head, or you see something, or there's tons of different things, right? And that's pathway says, oh, once anxiety has been connected to that body sensation, it just strengthens every time you have that same reaction to that body sensation. So, um, neurofeedback helps to break that connection. That's what it does, basically. Three parts, not four, of your brain, right? And this does relate to eBay and business, so just calm down, be patient, please. Por favor, gracias. There's the PFC, prefrontal cortex. That's like your reasoning, your thinking, maybe new ideas, that kind of thing. The limbic, that's your emotional state. That's why when you have a, I gotta turn this off. Sorry, I gotta turn my TV up. That's why when you have a anxiety attack, right? All that happens is you're you go into that limbic state. All you can think about is that body sensation, that heart's beating fast, I'm gonna die. My throat's tight, I'm gonna die. Whatever, right? That's limbic. And then there's your brain stem. That's your breathing, your heart, keeps your body, the main functions working. You pass out, or you're gonna pass out, you lay down, those kinds of different things. Get you horizontal to help with things. It's fascinating what it does, right? So when you look at eBay in your business, I had to make sure I was recording. I thought I wasn't there for a second. So, right, it's easy to get emotional. So that's why, um, like let's say people do crazy things and they get arrested when they're drunk or whatever. They get into that emotional state and then people start fighting because it's all emotional. You're reasoning. You know you shouldn't fight someone because you know what could happen. You could go to jail for assault, basically, right? Domestic violence. You get arrested for domestic violence, it's a felony, no more guns. Um, so see you later. So if you like your guns. But anyways, so you get into that emotional state. So let's say your sales aren't doing good. And this has happened to me many times. Sales aren't doing good. Traffic's going down. I'm not making as much. I'm putting good items. Why isn't this going on? You get stuck in that emotional state. That's what happened to me. I didn't look like the numbers that I told you yesterday and today. How many views, impressions to sell one item? You look at that kind of stuff. You're looking at the raw data. You just look at the facts. You take all emotion out of it. That'll tell you where your store's going. Tells you how you're growing. Then you can recognize I have a problem or I don't have a problem. If you have a problem, but you can't figure it out, then you got to reach out for help. Excuse me, you got to really think through it. There's different things you can do, right? But stay out of the limbic system, the emotional state. You don't want to make emotional decisions. That's why when you go to the register at a grocery store, there's all the candy and gum stuff right there. Because then you're like, ooh, I like chocolate. And your brain goes, ooh, chocolate's good. Let's get chocolate. And you start to get excited about it and you get emotional. And right, it may not be the crying or whatever, but it's happy. You're happy, right? So you have that emotion. Everyone has emotions, even guys, ladies. Yes, we know we have emotions. Not everyone wants to admit it. Admit it. So that's how it applies to eBay, though. You have to remember, try to keep the emotions out of it. Just make good decisions. Don't try to grow too fast. So I kind of did a combination of that. I tried to grow too fast. I thought we were doing fine. I didn't look at the raw data. I screwed something up. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I screwed up, but something to make the traffic go down. And then I think it just is kind of like a slippery slope. Plus, I started to list less items after a few months of traffic going down. That probably didn't help things, right? So my traffic, like I said, it's going up. It's slow. It's very painful. It's like watching paint dry. It's very painful how slow this is going, but it is going. I went to the thrift yesterday. I bought, I believe, 13 items. They were just good items. I'm going to pull up a few. I never show my eBay screen because I don't want people going to my store. I guess I could figure out a way to blur it out. I didn't change the price on this. I'm sorry. I'm looking at this shirt that's like a $30 shirt, and I didn't change the price on it. Oh, I know what happened. I hit the wrong key. Anyways, so I got this shirt, really good brand. I sold the jacket for almost $90 a month ago or so. LL Bean jacket in here. I'll talk about this one in a minute. Vintage 1980s Wrangler shirt, Orvis sweater, Cabela's flannel, Ted Baker polo. There's just a regular Ralph Lauren shirt, button up. Oh, and then I have some really cool like 1970s blazers in the back. Corduroy. They need some cleaning though, so I didn't list them. And then we have this. I picked this up. I didn't know exactly what it was, but I knew it was worth something because I kind of remember someone in the group I'm in talking about it. But look at the collar. It's collarless. So it's called a post boy. I want to keep calling it poor boy. That's a sandwich in the South, if you don't know. Well, it's probably more than just in the South. But it's a post boy. It's a nice shirt. Gonna sell, I think it was in the mid 30s, maybe higher. I can't remember exactly, so don't get mad if it's $50. But yeah, so I picked up some good stuff yesterday, and I only got 13 items. I just had 3 boxes come. That's 100 and let me look. 140, 80, 120, 120 items. And I have, I'm guessing with everything right here in my wash, about 500 items. So we've got stuff for a month, which is, I think personally is fine, right? I'll place an order next week probably for at least another 120 items, because 120 items, that is 6 days. So it's almost a week, right? And then I'll go to the Goodwill next week and get 5 to 10 items. Again, just really good stuff. That's all I want. Really good stuff. Well, things like this. Things like this. 8 into 50. Pretty good, right? So that's kind of the plan moving forward. Like I said, I got to be patient with the store. I can't get crazy. Um, okay. Thought I lost a draft. I can't get crazy. I got to look at the data. I got to stay unemotional about it. Got to work on the anxiety. Got to work on bringing it down, keeping it under control. Under control. What anxiety is how you react to a body sensation or a thought or feeling, whatever. That's really all it is. Most people that don't have anxiety, they don't react to those types of things. Doesn't trigger something. People that have anxiety, it does. I think way more people have anxiety than they'll admit and let known. That's how I was in the beginning. Sign of weakness, right? No one wants to be thought of as weak, especially as a man. You're supposed to be strong and tough and buff, take care of everything, and it's perfect, right? So, anyways, um, yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna keep at it and keep doing my photos. Excuse me. Keep working through things. Keep at it. I'm gonna try to build this channel. I'm gonna try to get better at making videos. I like the vlog thing, but maybe I need to show you guys more items of what I'm listing. I don't know. So I need to do something. So if you have any suggestions, I need to do something to make it more interesting. So more people will watch, want to subscribe, that kind of thing. So I don't know. Maybe someone has a comment, they can leave me. They can like and subscribe. That always helps. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Anyway, you guys know. All right. So that's going to do it for today. And I'm going to try to do a video. I think I should do a video every day, Monday through Friday. That would really help the channel grow, I think. Um, but yeah, obviously I don't do any editing. I mean, you saw for the people who know who Tech is, you see his video. It comes out great. He's monetized in one day, and it was a good video. So, but I mean, I don't have that same kind of clout. And I mean, I could edit a video. I do know how to edit a video really well, put music to it. I have music I can use. It's not copyright. It's okay to use. I have all that stuff. eBay's been my main focus. So I'll have to, now that we have the table and the systems and our time is going way down, maybe now I can start, dedicate like, say, an hour a day to do a YouTube video. Because once you get into editing and stuff, depending on how much you put in there and the upload time, it could take an hour. So, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. If anyone cares, probably no one watching anymore. But, excuse me. There you go. All right. Well, I appreciate everyone stopping by, and we will see you next time. Take care.